Hey, welcome back to Sandy Beach, where I've got a cold and it's doing funny things to my voice. So if halfway through the episode I suddenly can't talk, I'll have to call it quits, but hopefully I'll hold out for a good 20 minutes, half an hour here, and we can take care of some things. But we are now firmly ensconced here in Sandy Beach. I haven't seen your comments yet from the last episode, but some people were saying, last time we left Taylor's Cliffs, and when we left, there were some scythers, not these ones, but let's just, look at a couple, that were coming to attack, and we just had Soul, who can't actually fight, who is there all by himself. And so I chickened out, I panicked, I'm out of here, and we just left and abandoned, and people were pointing out in the comments, like the episode before, that I could have just tried to let the turrets I had there take care of the scythers, and that's probably right, I probably overreacted. So I'm feeling a little bit embarrassed, a little foolish now, but, probably disappointed comments, but, I could have done better. What can I say? Just try to do better from here on out. But anyway, yeah, we got a heat wave going on now. People are sleeping and when they wake up in the morning, we'll go ahead and put them all on night shifts. Same one that Steve and KWK and Vorname, all have. Habits are hard to break. Vorname. No, Vorname. Okay, so that's a heat wave, and we got a mad animal. It's a local boom rat, which is right there. And it seems to me that these should be able to handle it, but if they can't, then it's going to be a bit of a problem. So I'm going to have KWK come down here, just kind of as backup. And also we have KWK and Vorname and Steve are all on call to be able to put out any fires that this boom rat makes. It's actually raining right now, so it's not really a big problem, the explosions from the boom rats. Let's deal with this real quick. Yeah, there we go. All right, nice work, guys. KWK, go. Yeah, I guess put the fire out. Go do your stuff. Vorname needs some treatment. He's going to probably go lay in bed. KWK, do you do medicine? I think you do. Yes, you do. So you actually, you'll eat and then you'll take care of Vorname, I guess. And a solar flare with the heat wave. That could be really, really bad. So yeah, we're gonna this is in the 70s. This is in the 50s. We're gonna lose some food here, guys. I don't think there's anything for it, but just to admit, we're gonna lose some food. Oh, and someone pointed out, I think this is, a fueled stove, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to make an electric stove. So that's a mistake. It's a big mistake that I can't, I guess I should just, I have this stuff said I should destroy that and put another one in instead. But maybe I'll wait till the solar flare is over to do that. I also don't have nearly enough power to solar generators to really be running these things right here. But now that everyone's awake, let's go ahead and give them all the night shift. I mean, maybe everyone will have enough dusters and hats that it's not going to be a problem. Maybe, if we're lucky, I don't know. But anyway, let's see. What is our component supply? Is at 34. Our steel supply only at 225. What I might do, I talked about this last time. I might make a caravan. Send a caravan out. Maybe send Max and somebody else out in this caravan and try to get some more steel. There is still 700 here, so there is a fair bit. We're not really that desperate for steel, but there's not a lot. I mean, I guess also, when we get power back, KWK will be able to keep working on that. So maybe we're okay. Maybe I don't need to run away yet. Oh, good. I'm glad the solar flare is ending. How is these meals? Still 3 days, 2 days. Okay, we're still kind of doing okay. This should cool right back down, I hope. Oh, it's a flash storm. I thought that was a ZIT event, which really would have sucked. It's a flash storm, which sucks. I wonder, this is not doing great in here. It's in the 50s now. You know, we really should. Let's check what... Okay, we got plenty of slate, plenty of limestone. I'm going to use limestone for this. We should go ahead and double wall this. Maybe not totally double wall it, but at least where it hooks up with the outside, do some double walling. That will... Like, that's not going to make it as insulated as this is, but that will actually help with the insulation. All right, people. Oh, people are sleeping, but we really need fire putting out. Vorname's working on it. Ringo, let's see, who do I want for this? Rodon's... Max, you go beat that fire out. Squishy, you're... Oh, you don't... That's right, you don't do it. Sergeant Pepper, you got problems, actually, because you're having a smoke leaf withdrawal. It's making you unhappy anyway, so we don't want to make it worse for you. Soul. Yeah, alright. You go... One thing I like about this kind of area is even if a fire comes like up here, it won't burn past the sand. So we're actually reasonably secure, you know, we just gotta keep our little areas kind of good to go. Now, how is our supply of wool going? It's non-existent. Okay, how is our, you know what? Let's just cancel one of these. So we'll have enough for the other one. Cargo pods. Kibble. I like that. Let's have a kibble pile kind of central. Well, maybe kind of back here would be good. And that way we'll just let the animals come eat the kibble like when they can. So storage, clear all, make it like out of preferred for some kibble. And we'll put a little roof over it so that, you know, so that it won't just deteriorate from being outdoors. That should, yeah. But kibble get moved in there. I don't think, do we store it in here? No, we don't store it in here or in here. And we don't store it in here. Come on, give me the, there, come on, there we go. Right, not in there. And not in there. So that looks pretty good. This fire here... It's unfortunate, but I feel confident there will be a rain eventually. So that looks good. And we do have these chairs. How's our wood supply? Oh, the solar flare is all over. So let's deconstruct that. And then we'll build a good one of these. Actually, we could build two. I don't know. So here's what I'm thinking, is we should also be making pemmican again, because we're going to be wanting to get out of here again, and so pemmican is going to be really valuable. There aren't as many animals to hunt around here, but we should be hunting animals. We should be making pemmican as much as we can, so that we can have it to send over when it's time to go, you know, when it's time to move again. So... we should be thinking about that. So I think what we need to do now, let's go ahead and put a bench, an electric stove right there, and another one right there. So back to back. And this one will make meals with, this one will make kibble with. That fire is really going. And we got some potatoes. Yeah, we have just... Wait, is this hooked up to the wrong spot? I think it is hooked up to the wrong spot. I think that was something else somebody said to me, and then I just kind of forgot. I need it... Okay, it's... If I move that, it should be getting hooked up. But then, yeah, I do need to make a bunch more of these. So, let's like 6 more. I mean, that's a lot, but we need it. Also, I'm not sure. We have a lot of stuff going on, a lot of power getting used up. We're probably close to maxed out, to be honest. And that's okay, I guess. Sergeant Pepper is unhappy. Yeah, okay, that's going to just keep happening. I'm not going to worry about that too much right now. Now, we need to go ahead and put that bill back in here for simple meals. We'll want to do this just forever. And I think we're at a point where we could start doing the berries as well. So we can let let's, for the simple meals, keep all of the meat out of it and like all the animal products out of it, and it'll just be from veg, and that way we can save all of our meat and animal products for the kibble. And when we're done, we'll just drop it on the floor. I said kibble, I meant pemmican. And here we'll do a pemmican meal. We'll let it use anything. We'll do it, I guess let's do it till we have like, I don't know, 100? Well, let's see. 100? That seems like a lot. Let's start with just this. I've kind of forgotten what is and isn't good for pemmican. So we have those 2 meals going on. That should be okay. In this area, we're storing animal products. So you have milk and stuff like that. All right, good deal. These are getting built. How is our supply of components is kind of going down. I think I am going to send out a caravan. Before I do, I'm going to make... in the defense, it's not called defense, it's called security. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make a mortar because we have all these shells that will be, we might want to use them sometime. So let's have a mortar. Right here is actually a really good spot. Maybe like that is actually, I think, a really good spot for it because it's close to these 2 things where we have mortar shells being stored. But now, yeah, let's go ahead and make a caravan. And we'll send out Max, because he can't hardly do anything. And we'll also send out... Alright, the rain has come. I thought it would eventually. We'll also send out who is not doing much. Well, first of all, KWK. You have immunity to your sleeping sickness. Good. So you'll be getting up any minute now. Vorname, you also, and was it Ringo? Yeah, Ringo as well. So that's fine. So who can I spare right now? I feel like I can't really spare Squishy. I feel like I should build some more of these. I haven't really gone and checked through people's like happiness and see what is upsetting people lately either. So I should think about that. Oh, heat wave's over. So everyone's sleeping right now. Let's see how everyone's doing with their sleep. So, well rested. Okay, everyone's at least like halfway rested up, it looks like. Some of these people, yeah, everyone's around halfway. So let's go ahead right now and put them back on the regular schedule. And then it's 15 hours. I mean, they'll be going back to bed here in not too many more hours. So that, I think, is pretty good. So we had, through 5 o'clock, they sleep. They get these 3 hours of joy. And 2 anything there, and 2 anything there. And so, come on down. We don't give it to Steve, we don't give it to KWK, and we don't give it to Vorname. That's our deal. That's how we play around here. So yeah, you're gonna get back up. This bill... Oh, it's got a bad temperature penalty in here. That's not a good thing, so let's go ahead and cool it down. I think 1 cooler, just to keep it from being ridiculous. And people will work on stuff faster. KWK, major break risk. Why is that? Why are you just sleeping there? What is your deal? Oh, wait, sorry, you're the night shift. Silly me. Sorry, KWK, I forgot that. You're getting a little happier. You're just depressive. Just depressive. All right. Well, what do we need? We need more power. That's like a really important problem we gotta deal with. Let's make a spot for some chunks over here. This takes stone chunks. Let's actually make a spot. It's getting crowded around here. Make a spot, though, right like here for steel chunks. So... And, yeah, steel slag. Normal's probably fine. Preferred's probably fine as well. And we'll move those. And once they're moved, I want to make another one of these. And I can't put it there, but I can put it just right there. Just I think this kind of area will be, and down here as well, we can use that for wind turbines. It'll be not a bad idea. We'll get that leather for making, you know, we're trying to make some clothes. We're trying to make some t-shirts and pants, which actually we've done. Let's put in a build. Let's be running out of cowboy hats. Let's make some more cowboy hats. But we want to make these only out of no leathers, just out of wools or hairs. That's the way to do it. So that can be getting done. How is Squishy's skill level for crafting? It's actually not great. Yeah, he's not leveling up that fast. So maybe for this, Bill, let's make it so you have to have a skill level of at least 10. Now, here's what I'm thinking we got to do. I'm going to talk about this, and then we'll get a caravan out to kind of go do some trading. But I think like our priorities now, because we are wanting to get out of here, we need more steel and we need more components. But what we need to build is we're doing pretty well with chem fuel. Maybe that'll be enough chem fuel to get us to the next spot. So maybe we don't need to make another refinery. I'm not sure. But we do need to make, at a minimum, we need to make a electric smelter. Maybe a machining table or a smithy. Not sure. But definitely electric smelter. And that's going to take up more power. So let's put it right there. Let's also make our production a little bit faster by putting in some tool cabinets. So I think right there, yeah, that will connect to here. We might not be able to. I haven't checked on what the supply down here looks like. It's all gone. So the only steel we're getting right now is whatever is coming out of this mine right here. And I could turn this back on just to check. But hold on a second. Are these connected power-wise? Not quite, but yeah, that right there, that'll connect them. I could turn these off. Might not be a terrible idea. I might get like yeah, and that'll like give more power elsewhere. It might be smart actually to get a second kind of like maybe put in some batteries and some some solar generators here to build up power supply for these, and that can be the main power supply. We turn that on when we're going to fight, and just that one if the batteries run out or something like that. Okay, we got idle colonists, which worries me. I'm not sure what they should be doing, but whatever it is, they're not doing it. But let's send Max, and she's still sick even though she's developed an immunity. That's unfortunate. Who else? Someone who can fight pretty well. Maybe Ringo. Because he's just cleaning. Maybe Max and Ringo will send out on a caravan. So, let's go ahead. I think, I remember right, you click on here. Yeah, form a caravan. So, we want to send Max and, let's see. Oh yeah, because we're real close to them. So this shouldn't be hard at all. So let's make a caravan. With Max, we said, and Ringo. There we go. And what we'll do is, we'll need to send some food, of course. So, but what do let's see where we want to send. Actually, I think we can't, like, we can't, yeah, you can. We can send more than we have. So what do we want to send? That's the first question. What do we want to sell? We could definitely sell these persona cores. That'll be worth some money. We could, now are both of these ones I want to install? This one, I could install it, I could sell it. I don't really have a super deep opinion about it. But we can sell these scyther blades as well. That's actually that's a really good chunk of stuff to sell. We could also take along our low percentage clothes that no one's wearing. That's not close. Put those down. Yeah, these cowboy hats at 49%. We'll put those down. Alright, I think this looks like a pretty good amount to sell. Now we want to have enough, like, animals that we could. No, so let's take like 5 medicine with us in case we need them on the way. And I want to, and then let's take. I'm not sure. We'll come back on the food. We'll come back to people and animals. We want to be able to carry a lot back is the thing. Because if we buy steel from them, then for instance, or components that would be heavy, make sure they can carry quite a bit. So let's take along maybe our 3 muffalo. That's that a good idea? That gives us 280. That's quite a bit. We could take along maybe 1 dromedary as well. And now we want to go actually, yeah, east, straight east is right. And now for food, let's just take some simple meals. 7 days worth of food. Let's take another like 15. That's 10 days worth of food. You have 2,000 berries. Let's take like 200. Okay, that's plenty of food. In fact, we could just. No, okay, that was good. 30 of these and 15. All right, that's a lot of days of food. It should not take us that long. Let's accept this. Oh, dromedary 2 can't be reached. That's weird. Okay, dromedary 1 can be reached. So what is the deal then with dromedary 2? Oh, is he trapped here? He can't, oh, you can't get past that. Oh, geez, sorry, dromedary 2. Let's put another door right here. That should fix that problem before you starve to death, which would be bad. So actually, for right now, I'm just looking at our power because I want to be able to turn off, like, just if we get to the point where we need a whole lot of power to here. Let's see, I'd like to be able to turn off this power to the bedrooms, to the lights, while leaving the power to here. So this is going to be a little bit weird. I think... How is the best way to do this, though? I think it's going to be like this. I'm going to put a switch right in here. And some conduit up like that. And then what I'll do, once that's done, is I'll just come and, like, break that. And, well, I can't break that one, though. I put conduit there and break that one, I think. Shoot. Oh, yeah, it's a switch. Okay, good. And so now I need to come over and put one piece of conduit right there and then deconstruct that one. Is that right? I have to put one right there as well. It's a little bit dodgy, but I think it'll do the job. And then when we turn that off, okay, when we turn that off, we'll have the lights should go off, but this stuff should all stay on. If I did my metaphorical math right. All right, Caravan is ready. So it's right here. We're just going to send it to visit the municipality. All right, guys. I think you're just going to be resting right now. No, you're moving. Nice work. All right, you guys do what you do. How's your needs? All right, that's cool. And everyone else is going to sleep or work. But yeah, sleep well, guys. See you in the morning. Oh, hold it. Before I do. There we go. All right, as we like it. Now we'll see you in the morning. All right, morning comes. People are waking up. We got our first zzzt here. Of course, Kitty McKay's working on it. The rain is helping. I don't think it was this is covered. I don't think it was because of the rain or anything. I just think we just were unlucky. Now, like these don't zzzt, I don't think. I think they're okay. But it's out of power now. We need to replace that. And yeah, maybe let's come turn this on. It's curious, like how much is left in here, you know? So once that gets turned on, it's a little dodgy. They got to go around like this, but it is what it is. So this gives 3 kind of areas left to worry about. So we'll turn this back off. Now let's check out Archaeologist Municipality. Let's trade with this faction. So, what... They've got 12 components, which is not a lot, but I would like some components. Just want to see, like... I didn't bring any silver, which is probably a big mistake, but oh well. By all their components... The Mega Sloth wool is pretty pricey. I could buy their 2 Glitter World medicines. I like that. I'm going to sell them. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to sell them both of those, but we'll just... That would give us that much. They have a liver and a pain stopper. Unfortunately, they don't have any bionic eyes, which I would have liked, which is unfortunate. Let's look at the weapons. Oh, yeah, let's sell these. There we go. Sell that burned out clothing stuff. Okay, I was hoping they were gonna have steel, because that was kind of what I was gonna, buy. I could buy a bunch of meat. That wouldn't be a bad idea, and I can use that for the kibble. Could buy their mortar shells. I don't know if I mean, let's clear these out. So I'm confused now. What did I did something wrong. Oh yeah, that's what I didn't. Okay, yeah. All right, so we sell these things. That gets us 250. If we were to buy their Glitter World medicine, we're gonna cover up by 4. Don't want any of their drugs. Their Mega Sloth wool is tempting. Like, if I bought like 300 of it, because I could use that to make those more cowboy hats that I need. Their Neuteramine, we've kind of got a lot still. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And we could buy a bunch of meat. Like, it's like 700. That's maybe a bit much. Maybe 500 of pork. And they have roosters, but no hens. If I sold them 1 persona core. Oh, there's their steel. Alright, I buy all their steel. I can't carry all their steel. It's too heavy. But let's just see, like, given what I'm doing now, how far could I get? Like, 200 I can fit. 400 of their steel. I could sell one of these scyther blades. I think I like that. Let me just kind of get a little more of their steel. Till it gets like... Oh, I'm going the wrong way, sorry. I wish they had like the M, so I could just max out my weight with this without... But I wish they had more components. That's what I'm a little worried about. Let's try for 500 straight. Okay, I like 500. That looks good. Cylinder scyther blades, one of the cores. I think this looks good. I think this is a good trade-off. I like getting the pork, and I like getting the... Where is it? The Mega Sloth wool, just for some more hats. And the Glitter World medicine. We have lots of regular medicine back home. This, I'm happy. It's not quite what I wanted, but I mean, I would like to get all 2,000 of this. But it's good. It's no real complaints. So let's go and accept it. We get a little bit of money back, and now we come home. Come back home, guys. You did good. You did well. That can get turned back off, and hopefully soon. And when that gets built, we'll do a bit more work in there. So that, oh, it didn't hook up to here. Huh. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see. This bill, let's do it. Well, let's do it, say, 10 times. You can't have too many cowboy hats. That's just a fact about the RimWorld. And yeah, it's got Mega Sloth wool is included, so that looks pretty good. Let's put in a bill here. Okay, no. This is not the one. I guess I need a machining table for what I want to do. So let's find a machining table. put it right. It has no power if it's right there. Let's put it right. Actually, put it right there, I think. And put another thing like back to back with it. We can also build some more of these so workers have, you know, a place to be. Yeah, so our group is back. Our caravan is back. Where are these guys? Just right here in the middle. So good. All this meat is right here. So we should be getting pemmican made now. Because we've got meat, we've got veg, not a lot of veg, we got some. It's where are we putting pemmican? Did I forget to do that? I thought I was sorting that out. Well, we could put pemmican in here alongside the kibble. It's a little bit weird, but I mean, why not? It's kind of like kibble for humans. That's how I think of it anyway. We've got 790, so we do have some cloth now. So with some cloth, I think let's go ahead and build a billiards table. Make it a slate, because that's the proper way. Not enough wood stored. Well, we'll place it in anyway, and then 64% grown. Let's find some more wood to chop. So where would I find it? Up here, maybe? There we go. That's a good supply of wood. Good chunks here for hauling, too. Kind of give those a look-see. And yeah, we still have... Has this been turned off yet? I'm not sure. I think it must have been turned off, because right-clicking doesn't do anything to it. Still short on power, which still worries me. We do need some more power somehow. Wait, is this covered? Oh, for Pete's sake, you guys. That was silly of you. Don't even... No wonder we're not... This is all no roof area. Why would you even do that? I don't even get why you would do that. Anyway, let's build... Can't build another one there. All right. Well, hopefully that'll help with the power situation. It's getting on towards night. We still have a lot fewer components than I want, even though the Muffalo is still getting unloaded. We'll go ahead. Let's set some more of these to be mined out. This is going to be a little tricky because we can't get there directly. But what we can do is just mine out like that. I'm going to look around and find some more places where we could mine out like some more component chunk areas. Like here's one. Because we do need the components. We're going through them real fast. And maybe I should try to get 30 components and... Let's mine this as well. 30 components and build up some... what am I trying to say? Let's hunt these as well. But let's get 30 components and build up a bench. A component-making bench. Maybe that's a smart thing to do. I don't really know. I'll have to think about it. But I'm out of time for today, so... Gonna have to say thank you so much for watching. We will trade with these guys next time. But until then... I'll see you soon.